What's up, man? Hold on, y'all. I got technical difficulties here. Sorry about that. My phone fell on the floor. All right. What's up, everybody? This is My Dukes live with LLP, GSO. How y'all doing tonight? I got a couple announcements before I announce our IG interviewers tonight. We have a hold on, I'm trying to get my bearings. We have an event going on Friday night at the Artist Block, starting at 9. If there are artists that want to perform, please make sure you send us your music or whatever you're going to do to our email. Yes, send it to our email. So we're going to get started here in a few minutes. I just wanted to let everybody know about the event coming up next week. We would love for y'all to come out and participate and hang out with us. It's $10 to get into the door. So come on out and tell them that My Dude sent you. All right, so we're going to get into this interview with one of my artists, BC Big Clay, and a young man named Leo Legend that we have met. He's talented. He is an entrepreneur. He's got a lot of things going on for him. So tonight we will hear everything that's going on with them, both of them together in the new year. So let me go ahead and call him and tap him in, and we'll get this interview started. What up, J Stone? What up, BC?
What's up? What's up?
What up, Leo?
What
Legend
up?
in the
What's good, Leo?
house.
What's up, man?
What
What's
up?
up
What up? What up,
with y'all
everybody?
tonight? Y'all are on OLP GSO interview on IG
All right.
Live.
Hey.
All right, so we're going to get into it. BC, won't you introduce yourself to the people
All right. Well,
that don't know you?
right. I go by the name BC Big Clay. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm a versatile music artist slash entertainer slash an entrepreneur. You know, I've been doing this for a while. Very passionate. Uh, this is my baby. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting a lot of work for years, and 2023 has really been showing my success. You know what I'm saying? Came a long way, been grinding and hustling for a very long time. A lot of this grinding and hustling, I done it on my own. You know, I really started from the bottom. I really came out the mud with this. And I'm just blessed that I stayed with it. I didn't quit with it. And it's just been showing now. And you know, I'm taking the success, I'm taking the momentum, and I'm just going up from here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm known as the teddy bear, you know,
And you are that.
right? Because I look like a teddy bear, and you know, I am. It's fun. It's fun to do music. I'm a storyteller too, so I love to tell my stories about my life and just about life. Period. Like it's a lot of things that everybody have to hear about what's going on in this
Right,
world. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
Like it's a lot of people that's lost in the sauce about what's going on out here, and so I like to soak up the game. I like to research. I like to watch stuff, and I like to put it into my music because music is a powerful tool. You feel what I'm saying? It's a
Right.
powerful tool. So
It is.
believe it or not, through music, you will be heard,
Yeah.
and people will follow
Right.
you. They will do whatever you say because music is that powerful. Like it really means something to you, to your heart, to your soul. You can feel it in your veins and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I took this career, because I got a lot of stuff that I built up inside of me for over the years, and I just feel like that a lot of stuff just need to be heard out there, needs to be told the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I started music, because it's fun. I love the craft. But believe it or not, I've actually wanted to be a producer. I never wanted to rap, but you know what I'm saying? I had friends, brothers and stuff that said, man, you need to go ahead and freestyle. I said, man, that's not me. I've always played more beats than actual songs, because I just love to hear beats, the
Right.
instruments. Like, I love it. I love it with a passion. So I did a freestyle. They liked it. I wrote a song about my grandfather that I got tatted on my arm. And I said, you know what? I'm going to play this for people. If they like it, I'm going to take it seriously as a career. If they don't like it, I'm just gonna do it for fun and kind of build my craft up. And they liked it, and it was on since.
All right. Good story. All right, Mr. Leo Legend in the house. Let's give it
Yeah.
up for Leo. So, Leo, tell us a little bit about you, babe. We want to hear what's going on with you, how you got inspired.
Okay.
Let's tell us a little something about you.
So originally, I was born in Chicago, but I was raised in Durham, North Carolina. I went to school at Hillside New Tech High School, but it's in Hillside High, and there, I was known for really for debate. I started the debate program at my school, but
Okay.
also on the side, I was writing poetry, and then poetry kind of turned into me doing music. I started putting things to beats. Originally, I was a singer at first. I sang in choirs and choruses in school. Chorus is really what inspired me to like really get into music. My course teacher, Mr. Pierce, was one of the greatest of all time.
Okay.
So he kind of had us like just playing with music in different ways, hearing different arrangements, and I kind of fell in love with just hearing those different arrangements. So when I started putting it to beats, I started doing kind of like a neo soul kind of hip hop. Andre 3000, Drake, Chance the Rapper, those type of influences, and I just kind of found my place in rap where I could kind of take what I could do with wordplay and do something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
So like at first when I started doing music, because like another big piece of me is, my relationship with God and kind of like what I do as far as ministry is concerned. So like a lot of what I wanted to do with music was to present different ways to approach some of the subject matters that we were still talking about. So, like love, intimacy, relationships, without having to be so, vulgar in your face about it, but finding creative ways to say the things that we wanted to say, and touch those viewpoints. So I did a lot of playing with that at first, and then I kind of found my lane,
Mm-hmm.
and I released the album with my brother. I started in Greensboro, just randomly doing studio sessions, and I took two YouTube beats to a man named Genius McFly, and he did my first session, and he kind of heard what I was doing, and he was like, "Look, you can kind of waste what you're doing on YouTube beats, or you can get serious."
Okay.
And so, he decided to help me as far as production is concerned, and we built an album, Lions Den, episode 1, and it is to me a classic album. A lot of people have yet to find it, but we're pushing it a lot more now that there's getting some traction. But I was able to build that album, and it was really just a cultivation of who I was as an artist, who I was as a person, and being able to mix the two personalities, and the kind of the persona of what being a Leo is, kind of like how my head works.
Mm-hmm.
And Genius was able to produce an album that sonically sounds like exactly the message I was trying to put across.
Mm-hmm.
So it moves into us like kind of experimenting with doing more in the show space. So the last year I've been doing shows. Over the last year I've probably done over 50 shows. Um, just doing everything that I can touch. I've been collaborating. I've just been trying to grow, and being able to link up with BC and
Facts.
build the Lions and Teddy Bears tour that's kicking off next month.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
now the cultivation.
I was gonna get into
Yeah,
asking you about that, but keep going on
yeah,
about
yeah,
you because I
yeah.
got some
But
questions
it's
about that tour.
but
I also got some questions about that new look you got going on too,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's a cultivation of a year full of work. There was a lot of sacrifices made. A lot of people sacrificed to make this happen.
Mhm.
Leo was not self built. You know, I shout out Smart House for being the person that took someone that didn't feel like my lane would ever be seen, and
Right.
finding a way to show me that like there's a pathway to do this. So what me and Genius have been able to do, um kind of has built a lane to where I'm going to step into this next year and just take it as far as I can take it.
Facts. Facts.
All right. So, I heard. Well, I ain't gonna say I heard because I'm part of the team of this Lion and Teddy Bear tour. So let's get into talking about this big thing that you and BC working with. I'll go with BC. Well, actually, I'll go with Leo
Hmm.
because you really contacted his team to get this started. So,
Hmm.
what was your vision of how you wanted this to go, and why did you pick BC to do this with?
So basically, I had an idea last year where, with doing all the shows, I was kind of seeing how they were being cultivated, how they were being thrown. And Coco is really big in my manager Coco. She's really big in the event planning space, and in the like kind of being able to find venues. So when we were looking at the team, we were like, we have everything we need to be able to do this by ourselves. So I also have a nonprofit, which is the Lionheart Leadership Academy. It is centered around bringing like debate programs, creative writing programs, music to underprivileged areas, and being able to connect resources.
Mm-hmm.
So it was an idea to be able to go out and be able to push the music, but also push the platform of doing things in the communities. Like, I'm not just trying to do a show, but I'm trying to touch different communities and impact them in different ways,
Facts.
Yes.
um, beyond just music, because
Mm-hmm.
we have to be more than just artists.
Right.
So being able to cultivate those resources and look for community bases, and just being able to travel last year, we found out that we have venues in different states that we could leverage, for a tour. Based off of the work that BC was doing last year, because we were able to meet up at OLP events, but I also was able to connect and follow what he was doing, and I was like, he is of a like mind of being able to touch different places and really get out in the streets and do the legwork. All the things that he was doing with merch, everything that he was doing, with just pushing his music and making sure that everything was well promoted. And it
Facts.
was really the work ethic that I was like, I want, that's what I want. That's what I want on somebody that's going to be traveling with me, because I need somebody that's ready to, that's ready to go. And he showed me that he was ready to do that. Always been a genuine person, and the high energy performance type of vibe, being able to see like how we both impact rooms. I want to see that other places. So it was something that was, to me, a no brainer.
Okay. So BC, how did you feel? What kind of you know, like 5 or 2 cents or whatever you want to call it? How did you come when Leo come to ask you about coming and participating in this tour with him?
I mean, my ears is always open to collab with anybody that's as passionate, that got the drive, the ambition, what I'm saying, that really love this. What I'm saying, that really perfect their craft, that's really serious about it. Oh, and over the years of me doing this, I found a lot of people that wasn't serious, that really didn't know what they was doing. I had to cut some off. I had to leave some behind,
Mm,
and I always had the main thing. I don't want to hold nobody's hand the whole way. You feel what I'm saying? Because did nobody hold my hand. Like, I
mm,
really had to learn this on my
mm,
own. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? Like I really had to do this on my own. So it's like when Leo came to me with it, I'm like, okay. Yeah, because before he came to me, I seen, just like you said, like when we met at the artist block and seen his performances, I like how I like how the crowd was vibing to him. Then that dance, that step that
Man,
you got, you know, I'm like, man,
man.
found somebody else that be dancing while. So it's like that right there off Gates was a no brainer because me doing my dance, doing your step, that's a dope tour by itself, bro. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
And just like I said, like you got the same mindset as me. You got the same drive, the vision, the dream, and all of that. So it's like, hey, there's only one way to find out if it's going to work or not. Let's take that risk. Let's take that chance. Let's go ahead and do it and see if it's going to work. Because you never know if you don't take that chance. Because I'm all about taking chances and sacrifices. That's what I've been doing. And I
Right.
done took a lot of L's because I took risks and chances.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
you don't take that risk and chance, you will never ever know, and that could have been your blessing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm all about taking chances, bro. So let's just do it, bro. Let's just do it,
Well,
bro.
I know some of y'all don't know that I am BC's manager. I'm my Dukes. I'm also part of the NC Roundtable. I'm also part of OLP Greensboro. So, I'm out there doing a lot of things with my artists.
Mm-hmm.
Leo's my new son. And Coco's my daughter. So we in this doing this stuff
Yeah.
together. We always talked about teamwork when we
Mm-hmm.
have done interviews and how people can come together, us as African Americans, and do things together, and we can make it work. It's all
Yep.
about teamwork and listening to somebody else's suggestions,
Yep.
compromise, and that's how you're going to do this. And this is why this tour is going to be so successful,
Sure.
because we got four good brains to get it done.
We sure do.
All right. So
Yeah.
let me ask you, BC, what was your best memory for 2023? Out of everything that you've done as an artist, what was your best performance? Where?
Hmm.
What was your best performance and where? I already know.
Well, I actually got two.
Okay,
One,
go ahead. Throw them to us. Throw them to us.
well, I mean, it was more than two, but one of them was of course Bike Week. A Bike Week was the start of my tour, so that was my favorite part of 2023. I've never done a tour before, and the tour I came up with the tour myself, and I did all of this as an independent artist, not signed with no labels and nothing like that. I did this as an independent artist, put all my money behind it. You feel what I'm saying? So Bike Week was definitely the kickoff of the Teddy Bear Gone Wild tour, and it was a success. And meeting all these big known names and meeting celebrities, taking pictures with them, and they seeing me perform, and they come up to me saying that they love my energy and love my performances. That made me feel special. You know what I'm saying? Like gift their hand, Rico Barino, like they all love my performances just by meeting them. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that felt good. So that showed me that I was doing something right. And the other show that I liked was at I'm trying to think of that spot. What's that spot off of Spring Garden? I'm trying to think of it. Trying to think of the name. It's off the Spring Garden by that sheet.
Culture Lounge.
Yep. Yep. That
Oh,
was
where we met T Top.
where we met T Top.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
my favorite performances of
Oh, and he
2023.
Was
was
that
so humble.
that was the B
He
side show?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Look, he was so humble. He was so
Shout
nice.
out to B
He was
side.
like, Clay went, BC went over there to get a picture, and I was like, well, I want a picture with him too. So he went over there. And he's like, look, this is my manager. She want a picture. He was like, my dudes, come on over here and take a picture with me.
Yep.
So he embraced me and took a picture with me too, and it was just great. It's great for me to be his manager because I get to meet these people that he's meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get to meet these celebrities and all these folks. I done met Gifted Hands. What's the young lady named Blake? She bad right now. I'm
She,
following her.
yeah.
We got another young lady we met with, Miss Pretty
Yeah.
Pink. She bad. Love her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of DJs and stuff we know. So this has just really been a really good year. Instead of last year, year before that, this year was really, after he did the Bike Week and everything started really moving quick, it started
Mm-hmm.
really being really good for everything. So Leo,
What
what was your best
happened?
memory? Did we lose Leo?
What happened to Leo?
Hold on. Let me see if I can't add him back. Hold on. Let me invite him back. Might have lost him. There he goes. There
Oh,
go
there you
Leo.
go. I don't know what it tried to do to me just
That's
now.
all right, Leo. I got you. I got you.
But
Look. Lyric has taught me very well. If people don't show up on the interview, I just keep
yeah,
going. So I got this. I got this.
yeah.
So Leo, what
So
was your best memory for 2023, and what was your best performance?
best memory of 2023 probably has to be the release of my music videos. Um, that was an accomplishment for me to be able to
Okay.
get those out. Because like I think a lot of times I was able to present music, and a lot of the first question is always like, where's the visual? Where's the
Yeah.
visual? Where's the visual? Where's the visual? And people sometimes don't even listen to the quality of the music,
Not because they want to see
if
the video.
yeah, if you don't have the full
Right.
package, and that was a big lesson to me. Like, have the whole package with the track together when you're presenting the track.
Right.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like, because that was one of the things with my first album that I kind of feel like is why people weren't able to find it. Was that I didn't have a lot of visuals attached because I just wanted people to have a product.
Same thing.
And sometimes as artists we can get caught in that. So being able to cross that threshold and be like, I got videos out. That was big for me this year. My favorite performance, um, I do have a couple. I did a show in Winston, through the Tiny Winston series, that I was able to headline and do my first 45-minute set,
That's what's up.
and to just
Okay.
realize that I had enough music to completely hold a 45-minute set, when a couple years ago, I was struggling to find where I was going to professionally start this process.
Hmm.
Was that was just an accomplishing moment for me. That was a big moment for me. And I had a show. I've done a lot of Slaughterhouse shows, but I think the first Slaughterhouse show that I did, um, when I realized I didn't have to say anything for Safari, like
Yeah.
I had finally worked the spot enough, and did the leg work in a room enough to where, um, there were people that actually knew my music,
Hmm.
and they were able to have that experience with me, because it's different when the crowd is experiencing it with you.
Yeah.
When it's a moment when your song drops, like that's what we look for as artists, is like, the songs that are moments in time where you can remember what you were doing, when a certain song dropped. So
Hmm.
that was the big performances for me, because both those performances let me know, like, I'm doing enough work to where even where I travel, like, some of my music are in rooms that I'm not even in.
Right.
That's
Right.
what's up.
Well, my dude's favorite for you, Leo, is I've Been Waiting for You.
Yeah,
That
that's
is my
Safari.
jam.
That's Safari. That's
Me and my
Safari, baby.
dance, I be getting it. Give me a little drinky drink, and them knees
Yeah,
get to moving, them making knees, and I be up there doing it with you.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
BC, you my son. You're my artist. So I got a couple of them I like from you. BC Big Clay is really a big one.
Hmm.
Um, it's another one I like too. I can't. Uh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I like Money Now, Pussy Later, but I like a different breed.
Different breed.
And I really thought when you wrote that song, you was really talking about me because I am a different breed from other people.
Right.
I relate so much to that song because it made me think you, like I said, you wrote it for me.
Right.
So I know that's how other people feel when you wrote that song, because you go to shows, everybody know that song. They sing it back you, like Leo said. It feels good to hear other people reciting your stuff for you
Hmm.
because they've learned your song.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So those are the two. Well, one favorite from you, BC, and then one favorite from you, Leo, that I like. Um, so give us a little tidbit on what's going on with this tour. Where y'all gonna start off at first? How all of that's gonna go. So give us a little bit. It doesn't matter who starts, Leo, BC. Just let us know a little bit more about what's going on with this
So
tour.
next month we're starting in the city that kind of started the collaboration, in Greensboro.
Hmm.
We want to do a show in Greensboro, and details on that show will be dropping soon. But we're telling everybody now: get your tickets. It's not your normal, showcase experience. It's not your normal open mic experience. We're doing giveaways.
Yep.
Yeah, there's things that exclusively you'll be able to hear at the tour that you won't be able to hear everywhere, anywhere else.
Yep.
I know me specifically, I'm doing songs that people haven't heard me do. I'm bringing some features that people, haven't heard, some collaborations from. There will be music from me and BC,
Yes, yes,
together.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yes,
so
yes. That's what
there
we're waiting
are
on.
it's a full
Yes.
show experience, and it's experience that we're offering, to other artists as well. Those packages will, but the details of those packages, we'll drop those soon. But it's an experience. We're looking to do a production. That's the thing about doing a show.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing about doing a show that we want to be different. We want, you to be able to focus on what's happening on stage. We want crowd engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things that we're looking for. So we're starting off in Greensboro. Some of the cities that we want to touch. We want to touch Charlotte. We want
Yep.
to touch Durham.
Yep.
Looking to go back to Atlanta. We've done some, collaborations with some people in Atlanta. So we're looking to go to Atlanta. Looking to go to Florida. And we're also looking to add places. So if there are other promoters or, venues that have dates or that have opportunities for us to come, we're bringing the whole experience.
Yeah.
And details on if there's a city that would like for us to be added, you can hit My Dukes or Coco,
Yep.
and they'll get those details together. But we're looking to start it really big next month in Greensboro, and we're telling everybody to come out. This ain't one of them ones where we like, hey, look, it don't matter. It don't matter if you come or not, because there'll be another show. No, treat it like there won't be another show.
that's
When
right.
those tickets
Man.
drop,
Yeah.
show love, because it's not a money grab. It's not to get an experience out of you. The things that we're looking to do on this tour, we're looking to go into communities and touch communities. We're looking to go and give kids the opportunity to take creative writing courses that wouldn't be available to
That's
them
right.
anywhere else.
That's right.
We're trying to do some real things. So we're asking, the city that showed us, so much love in 2023. We're asking for that to be the start, and for us to show up in a major way, a major way.
Man, you said a whole mouthful, bro. That's
Well,
true, man.
to touch it a little bit on what Leo said, this is a tour. This is not the run of the mill open mic, pop in, pop out. No, this is a tour. And we are going to treat it like it is a tour.
Yeah, and no shade to the open mic
Right.
platforms that gave
No
us
shade to
gave us
that,
the
but
gave us the opportunities that,
mhm,
like, a lot of places in the city didn't give us. But this is kind of to pay that forward, to elevate on that, because when you start there, you want to be able to go other places and be able to tell people where you started. Like
right,
when people be like, where did you come from? Like, I came from,
right,
in Durham, I came from Skewers. Here I came from Slaughterhouse. I came from the B
right.
side. Those were places that allowed me
To
the
grow your
opportunity to get my
craft.
stuff
Yeah.
off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at
Shout
a
out to the
certain
open
point,
mics.
right? At a
So
certain point, you wanna elevate that craft to show, like, I'm doing this seriously. I want to take that where I started and
Right.
make it to where that's a platform that everybody wants to go, because they're like, that's where Leo
Right.
started.
Because
That's where BC started.
this right here really catapulted y'all to the decision y'all making to do a tour. You know what I'm saying?
believe in the
Because you
believe,
started doing open
believe in the,
mics.
Yeah.
I tell people like the mic nights and stuff, it helps you perfect your craft where you can go to the next level and do arenas and the go on tour, because when you do a tour, when you do a show, people pay for a performance for
Yeah,
you
they
to
want
put
to
on
see entertainment. They want to see you. Right.
entertainment. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that's why I say shout out to all the open mics or whatever, because that's where you get your start at. That's where you get your feet wet with it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like that's where you get.
And
That's
another thing, don't be afraid to get your feet wet. If you're
Yeah.
an artist and you truly love your craft and you really want to do this, go out to these open mic nights. This is the reason why OLP Greensboro do what we do once a month.
yeah.
Saying, don't be scared to come out. If you do poetry, come out and do poetry. You'll get support. You'll see massive support, more than you think you will. because when me and BC started going out and he was doing open mics, the first time we went to OLP Greensboro, they opened
Yep.
open arm. Like we was straight their family the
Big
first night.
support.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, then we started meeting people. We done met Coco. We done met Leo. Open arm people. You know what I'm saying? First time you meet them, what's up? And my dudes, hey, I'm Leo. I'm Coco. And I mean, it's just a family.
That's a big
You
thing.
know what I'm saying?
That's a big thing to me too. Is the number one thing in this music business to me is networking. I network every single day, even if it's just on the phone. I network because that networking helps you. It helps you get higher into your career,
Right.
and you never know when you network with people. You never know who you meeting. They might look like a nobody, but they could be big time. You don't even know.
Don't even know.
That's why I tell people to network. Whenever you performing at a show, at a festival, at this, at that, network with people. Even if it's just a few people, network, because you never know. That could be your blessing right there to get to the top.
And like Leo said, you coming to perform like it's your last performance.
Yeah.
Come with the energy.
Yeah.
Come with it.
Yes.
You know, do your thing when you get up on stage.
Because you never know who is there to watch you. They might be scouts. They might be somebody from a label, might be someone from another state, from another city, the owner, an executive that might want to book you for their show. And then more money, and that's more in your pocket, and that's a bit bigger platform that you can get put on.
And it's a piece of the vulnerability that your fans want. You know, like when you be vulnerable enough to care. You know what I'm saying? Like, because why am I going to care about your music? Why am I going to go and stream it if when you gave it to me live, it wasn't an experience for me? It's not something that made me feel something. It's not something that made me like remember. Like I was turned. Like that made me feel something. Like people want to feel something.
Yeah.
If you don't feel it, they won't. Like that's something I tell myself every day with this music stuff. It's like if you don't feel it, they won't. Like, because the truth of the matter as artists is like every day we're not in the mood.
Yeah.
Like every day I don't wake up and want to be Leo. You know what I'm saying? Like every day is that's not it. But if I don't care about this, why would anybody else?
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true, bro. Real talk.
It's true.
Real talk. That's true.
So how do y'all, I'll start with you, BC. How do you stay motivated? Like, you know, just touching off a little bit of what Leo said, how you stay motivated to want to promote yourself? You want to get up and go to that next open mic night. You want to get up and go to that show. How do you motivate yourself? You know, I know for a fact you have a really good team behind you.
Yeah.
That helps you out a lot, travels with you, go places with you, take off days and stuff with you. So I know you have a good team. And Leo, I know you got a good team. So, you know, just what motivates you to get up and put your foot on that floor another day to promote the music that you want people to hear from you?
Well, it's a few reasons. One is I'm a storyteller, so the stuff I talk about is real. That needs to be heard, like I was saying earlier. It needs to be heard, same because it can be a big help to somebody. They can relate to it. They be like, oh man, that could push them to do better in life. Like I can't even tell you how many people I done reached with my music. It was this guy that I used to work with when I worked at Wingstop a few years ago. He told me my music motivated him to go back to school, and he got his degree now. You know, like that motivates me when people do better in life just by hearing what I'm talking about, by hearing my story. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is a motivation to me every single day alone. Because I motivate people. I had people come up to me, hug me, cry, and just break down and thank me all the time for putting out this music, because you done changed my life just by hearing that. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being a storyteller, because we need more of that. When they say that they need more of that, I give them more. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. And the other reason is I got a load that I'm carrying on my back. I got a family, I got a team to feed. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that depends on me. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, team. There's a lot of people that depends on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the main ones that really kept going with this career. Because there's a lot of people that was doing this career with me and just stopped, and I kept going. And I've been told like you have the torch. You keep going and bring us along. We got your support. So it's like this is meant for me. And it's a lot of load that I'm carrying, just like I said. So it's like, if I stop, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen with the other load. And then this is my dream.
Right.
Like this is what I chose, and I invested in a lot of
Yeah.
money, a lot of money
Yeah.
into this. So it's like, if I stop this, that's a whole bunch of money that I just thrown away. A whole bunch of time. I could have chose something
Right.
else. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I've always been that type of person. I don't quit easy. I keep going. I don't stop. No matter how bad I get, something in my soul, in my body tells me I cannot stop. I have to keep going.
Right.
I've always been like that in life. I don't quit easy on anything. It takes me a lot to quit something. You feel what I'm saying? But those are like the main reasons that really keeps me going, because this is my career. This is what I chose. I invest into a lot of money in it, so something good have to come out of this. And then I got a lot of people that I got to take care of. You feel what I'm saying? That help me out too.
Right.
I have to help the people that supported me into this music. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right, Leo, you next.
Yeah.
What puts Leo Legend's foot on the flat?
Well, really, one to be quite frank is what BC just said about there's people that have sacrificed for this. You know what I'm saying? Outside of myself, my family to believe when it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like to let me figure it out, even when every other path seems like the better path to take.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say music won't leave me alone. Like, you'd be crazy to take the path of an artist just willfully, if there was anything else that you could choose, that your heart, that your soul, that your mind, that your body would allow you to choose. Like, there's so many easier paths. You'd be crazy to choose this path. And I think a little bit of that insanity is what pushes me. It's just that, like, I feel like music won't leave me alone. I feel like it's a purpose project for me. I feel like it's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
And everything in my life, even when I try to run away from music, leads me back to know that, like, this is my pathway. It's just one of those pathways that you have to completely be locked in. You have to insanely believe, because you're going to run into a lot of people that don't. You're going to run into a lot more people that don't than people that do,
Right.
until everybody just decides that they believe because it's the popular thing to believe.
Yeah.
And you got to be willing to accept that maybe even people that are listening to it is like, I don't know what the hype is. I'm gonna listen to it anyway though, because everybody else is listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's believing that I could be a part of that number where people hear what I got to say and they want to hear it again. It keeps me motivated. Like, my family got to eat. Cocoa is not free. Like, Cocoa is,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
My Dukes ain't free
Managers,
neither.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Managers do not work
We
for free.
don't.
So, like, if 20% of nothing is nothing, and then they be done with you. So, like, you
Right.
got to be able to produce something. You got to be able to strike while the iron's hot. You got to be able to, like I keep saying, try on the days where you don't feel like trying, because there's going to be days where you don't feel like trying.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, like, once you start this path, it's not something that you can stop.
Right.
And to add to that, one of the other main things that really get me going is the hate.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He loves the hate.
I get a lot of hate because I done went viral on Facebook. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
viral on Facebook now. I got close to 30 videos, all dealing with the music and with the tour that got over 1,000 views now. All of them. There's one that got over, I think, over 500,000 now. And the hate fuels me. It fuels me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, my Dukes don't like the hate, but
yeah,
you
and
know.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting a lot of hate, and I love it because just like they say, if you ain't got no haters, then you ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got long. So I'm getting a lot of hate, so that fuels me. Okay, well, they're saying this, I'm saying that, this ain't it, this ain't that. It don't matter about what they say, about what they think. It's about how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
This is your craft. This is your music. It don't matter what
And,
they say. It's
and you know something, the haters don't realize that they're out there saying what they're saying, and they're not doing anything but just fueling BC to do more and do more and do more. You know what I'm
I'm,
saying?
I'm
I mean, they out there saying some hard stuff, but guess what? You watching him, you watching him do the dance, and you sharing it
they
and sending it out to people. So the more you hate him and you sharing it, you ain't realizing you making any money with your dummies. You dumb. Cause all you doing, you hating on somebody that loves what they do. Cause you can't get out there and do the dance, or you don't know how to rap, or you don't know how to be a storyteller, or you don't know how to do Leo
Yeah.
dance. You know what I'm saying? But you
we
want to
all
go out there and hate on somebody else
yeah.
because you can't do it. But you know, like he told me, he said, "Just watch my dudes. Don't say
No,
nothing." He said, "Cause I know how you is about your boy." But go out there and watch him. And just as soon as I go out there and watch him, they hating on him, saying what they're saying, but you shared it. You shared it to your friend. You shared it to, oh, look at this clown. One
yeah,
of them called him Charlie Clips. But you shared it to somebody else, tagging other people
yeah.
in it. All you doing is making both of these young men more richer and more famous because
I
you're being a hater. That's all
love
it is.
I love it. And it's only going to get worse with the hate, but it's going to make us better. It's going to get our clout up. It's going to get our fan base up. It's going to get our name out there. I don't respond to hate. I ignore it all because it's just talk to me. You feel what I'm saying? The more that they hate, just like my dude said, the more that they hate, the more that they're going to share because they're going to want to show people, man, this stuff is stupid. Look at this. That's more money in my pocket. That's more views for me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I tell to everybody that's doing music. Ignore the hate. Do not respond. I guarantee you, you will come out the winner. I'm coming out the winner. Like we all can come out the winner if we don't respond to hate because that's all they doing. They're lazy. They're hating because you're doing something and they're not.
Doing
You,
something and they not.
so yeah,
So Leo, let's I ain't trying to cut you off, BC, but I got to get on Leo about this
go ahead.
hairdo. What's up with the hair, Leo? Don't be trying to smile with them Chester cheetah teeth. I want to know what's up with the hair. You done went and got clean shaven on me and stuff. What's going on with that?
New year.
New year, new
Yeah,
year, new you.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say last year there was a lot of lessons. Um, and I grew out my hair all of last year because I guess it was like a process that I was going through. And it's something that I wanted to do. I do want to grow my hair back out, but I want to do it in a healthy way. You know,
Okay.
as a better version of myself. But for right now, I think where I'm at is I'm just trying to transition into laser focus mode. And part of that is the way that you present it. Um, I think a lot of times my main hang up was I never gave I never cared about the appearance part of what music is. Because that's the part that I reject the most is that like you gotta be this person that wears this or looks like this or and I still reject it. But part of being able to get your foot in the door to be able to tell your story is to okay, let me just you know what I'm saying, let me care. Let me show you that I can present it in a way that is in somewhat of a box that you'll at least listen to what I'm saying. And then by the time you realize that what I'm talking about is how much I don't care about the glitz and glamour, I'm already in the door. I'm already able to feed my family off of this music stuff.
Right.
So, you know, I'm trying to show a different side of Leo this year. You know what I'm
man.
saying? So
Okay.
You know,
That
So are you
there
guys?
might be haircuts for a little bit, but you know, we gonna get back to the grind mode. Album mode, we don't cut our hair.
Right.
So if you see my hair start to get a little patchy, just know there's music on the way.
All right. All
ah,
right. So y'all, for this tour, are y'all gonna have new merch? What's going on with the merch? Y'all gonna have
oh
things
yeah.
to sell,
Oh
and you know what I'm saying, at the
yeah. Cause
tour?
see them teddy bears think that they gonna blow me out the water with this merch, but I need to see some. I need to see some lions in the crowd. So you know,
You gonna see them, baby. You
Leo
gonna see them.
for the tour. One of the tour exclusives is that Leo is dropping merch for the tour.
All
So at
right.
the tour dates, when y'all leave the teddy bear table, come on over to the lion side. Come on over to the
Okay.
lion side.
All right. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so we in the question segments. Let me go back through. We had a couple of people asking some questions. Let me go back through. It's a lot of
I already see
comments.
Leo's all day in the chat. Leo's all
Oh,
day in the chat.
oh.
Shout out.
Who
Shout
is that
out.
talking about Leo's all day? My husband, get on off of here. No Leo's all day in the chat. Oh, Pops just gotta have his 4 cent, 12 cent, and 2 cent in.
Yeah.
Big supporter, my husband. I love him dearly. He always there to support his wife.
So,
Um, so shout out to Pops.
pops.
We had a question. Oh, is the Teddy Bear and Lion Tour coming to Fayetteville, North Carolina?
It can.
It definitely can. We don't have anybody in Fayetteville right now, but we are looking to, like I said earlier, we're looking to link with different promoters and venue spaces. So if Fayetteville is a place, now if we come out to Fayetteville,
You better show
y'all
up.
y'all better show up to
Y'all
Fayetteville.
better show up and show
Y'all better
out.
I
show up and show out to
got some
Fayetteville.
family in the Ville though. So
Yeah, you do.
I did go to school at Fayetteville State University. Shout out to the Broncos. So I definitely want to come to Fayetteville. So if
Hey, and
y'all
if y'all don't hear and y'all know somebody that's got a spot for them, a promoter, DJ, whatever, hit me and Miss Coco B up,
do it.
because
and
I
we'll
know
get you on the schedule. And hey, you'll see Fayetteville, North Carolina on there. So if you want to,
I know my Broncos is gonna pop out. I know my
right? So yo,
Broncos, the
if
new and
you a
old, are gonna
fan,
pop out.
if you fan of these young men and you want to see them in any of y'all cities, don't matter. You know what I'm
Wherever.
saying? Let us
Book us.
know.
Book us
We'll
out there and showing
listen
out.
here.
It
This is the thing with me and Coco. We want them busy. So if y'all got some spots for him to go to perform, hit us up and let us know. We want them busy and consistent. This is gonna be an all right, good tour. I'm telling
I'm telling you, y'all will not be disappointed. I promise you. I promise you.
you. Okay, so we had another question. So what made y'all start doing music, BC?
What made me start doing music? Uh, I was into it since I was 4 years old, and I was beatboxing with my brother while my brother was doing
Mm.
raps. And yeah, so that been stuck into me since I was 4 years old. And just like I told y'all about the story, like I just love beats, and I used to play more beats than the song wherever that I was at, because I just love hearing beats. And yeah, it's like music was meant for me since I was 4. It was meant for me.
All right, Leo. What about you, babe?
To be honest, and it's so funny that my sister is in the chat.
Shout
My sister,
out to the sisters.
Yep.
yeah, my sister Indira, I wanted to do everything, like artistically, I wanted to do everything that my sister did. So my sister was into instruments at first, and I couldn't figure out how to play instruments. So I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that or whatever. But she's 5 years older than me. In fifth grade, she was in chorus, and she had a show, and they allowed some of the kindergartners to be a part of it. And so I was a part of the kindergarten show with her, and that's how I got into chorus. So then, when I got able to join chorus, I was able to do chorus, and we started singing at church together on the youth choir.
Okay.
So, it was just kind of like I was singing at first. And then honestly, my sister was the first poet in the family. Like my sister, she was writing poetry seriously. And I remember watching her do poetry and being like, I like the way it sounds. I think that I can do that. So I started writing poems in high school, and I kind of got good. I kind of got good at writing the poems, and it kind of just spiraled into me rapping and doing music. But I'll say that I really did get into music because like I was trying to do what my big sister did.
Is that your sister, Indy
Yeah,
2010?
yeah,
Hey,
What
that's
up,
that.
Indy girl? Shout
what's
out
up,
to you,
sis?
girl. Shout out to
Shout
Indy.
out to my sister. I wanted to do what my sister did. Like I was like,
That's a good thing that you looked up to your sister to wanna do music and do something that you saw her do. That's very inspirational.
yeah.
Really, really good
And then
inspiration.
I got good at it. So now the joke is that I'm better at writing songs than she
Oh,
was.
oh,
So
not no little competition.
yeah,
Little
yeah,
competition.
yeah. I took the mantle and I dived through
Well,
there. She kind of
she needs
stayed
to
with the
come on out. She need
violin
to come
side of
on out and do a
things.
little poetry then and knock us up off our feet. That's what
You
she
know what I'm
needs to do.
saying? I don't think she's I don't think she's popping out to give any or propose. You know, she's like Erica Badu. She's very sensitive about her stuff, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I took the mantle, and you know what I'm saying? I took the mantle,
She said,
and
"I'll
now I'm
let you cook,
cooking.
Leo."
Yeah. Now she's letting me cook.
Leo, you scared your sister look a little competition, or you think you got it right now because you older?
Oh yeah. I got it right now.
You got it right
I
now.
have it right now. I have it right now, but I ain't gonna talk too much about it because then like it might get into something physical.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't want to see her.
yeah. You don't want your sister beating up on you, bro. Nah, nah,
I
nah.
don't want to shot at the crown
Yeah, yeah,
yet.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
shot at the title.
So one thing I wanted to touch base on is that video you just put out. Oh man, that was a dope video. It really,
Thank
really
you.
is. I really like it.
Thank you.
You did a very, very good job. Very proud of you, young man. Very proud.
Appreciate it. That's 32 Firebomb. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. Leo Legend, 32
I'm gonna
Firebomb.
give y'all
Spelled
time
exactly how it's
to
supposed to
shout out
be.
y'all little stuff on all
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
Instagrams and
yeah.
stuff.
But that's the video. That's
It
the
is.
video. Please go look at it. Please.
So anybody, does anybody have any more questions? Anybody in our chat have any more questions for both of these young men? You can ask them
So
anything about the tour, anything about their lives. Hey, we all here tonight, so throw us some
We in
questions.
here.
so back to that question about is the Lions and Teddy Bear tour gonna be in Fayetteville? That was my oldest brother, the one that I was beatboxing for.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, beatboxer in the house.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
bro.
he
Okay.
was the one
Yeah.
who really birthed me uh, into the music.
Okay, okay. So, bro, you gonna come out and do a little beatboxing?
Need it.
Nah.
Need it.
He need look. He need to come on before you get ready to do your set, Clay, and do a little beatboxing real quick before you start your stuff.
That's
No.
fire.
No, I used to beatbox for him, and he used
Oh,
to
you
do
used
like
to be,
so
oh, so
he
he
used
used to rap.
to do like the raps from like the old school, like some Rakim and Chuck D and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I
Okay.
used to beatbox for him, so that's why I said I always want to be a producer because I love beats.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
but
Look at
he,
y'all. But my thing
but
is, look at y'all siblings, excuse me, that came into y'all life and got y'all started in music. It's inspiring.
Yeah.
of course,
It's
Yeah.
really, really inspiring to see that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
it's
So,
shout out to my brother too, because my brother Fred, we were doing music together. We were doing music together. I had a house in Durham. It was me, my brother Smooth, and my brother Fred, and we had a group that we were doing stuff. My brother Jimmy, I can't forget anybody, but we had a group. It was called City Limits, and it was the first time that I was able to like really get all of my like to be able to write hooks and stuff like that because nobody ever wanted to write hooks. So all of the hooks, you know, even from the Safari Dreams hook that everybody loves, like I was able to get that skill from the fact that nobody ever wanted to do hooks. So like I'm calling all of them out because they never wanted to do hooks. I had to do all the
oh,
hooks, and that's why I got so good at it.
that's what's up.
that is what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So,
So all my siblings definitely like kept me in music and was like, look, if you just take it serious.
Yeah, yeah,
well, I'm gonna tell you right now, for me, looking at you for a year and watching you grow, you have really, really done your craft. You should be very proud of the things that you have done.
thanks, bro.
Just from me, my deuce, looking at you, and son, I'm always there for you. Number
Yeah,
one,
you are.
you go out there and do your thing. I'm even out there with you with the mic doing it, handing the way, know
You
the
know what I'm
song.
saying?
You know, when he first started, I was supportive, but I really wasn't all into his music. You know, until we got to talking and he needed a manager.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he was telling me stuff like, my dude, you're gonna have to listen to my music now. You're gonna have to know what it means. Because if you get interviews, people are gonna be asking you questions and stuff. So I took a trip to Detroit and all I had was BC's music on my phone. So the whole 3 hour flight, I was listening to it. The whole 4 or 5 hours back, I was listening to it. So now when he get on the mic, y'all, if you come to any of the shows, you'll see my dudes out there singing the songs with it. You know, and then I got
Hey,
Leo's favorite song that I love.
my boy.
You know, I'm up there popping, dropping with his too.
Do that
I
step.
just
Hey,
okay.
My boy Genius is
Hey,
in the chat. Shout out
what's
Genius.
up,
Shout out Genius.
James?
who we shouting out?
Genius is in the chat. Genius McFly, my producer.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up, Genius
Going
Miss
Shout
Fly?
out Smart House.
Welcome.
Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy.
Just shout out to all y'all that's in the chat tonight. Y'all
Yeah.
don't know how I appreciate it. This is my second interview with artists. I am helping out with my team. I'm helping out Lyric, giving him a little break.
shout out to
So my dude,
LP.
right? Shout out to
Yeah.
LP. Shout out to Lyric, Carmen, the team. I'm just on here trying to help out and do my part. So like I said, I appreciate both of you guys for coming on and telling us your story, telling us about your lives, telling us what's going up in 2024 with the tour. And people need to come out and support. And you know, hey, um, thanks, babe. That's my hubby.
That's the brother right there, y'all. That sing dance 545 and
Yeah.
say love y'all.
Yeah.
That's the one that was talking about the one in Fayetteville. That's the one that start that
Okay.
do the rap when I beat him.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know what? Good going, bro. Cause you know these. Let me tell y'all something that's on here. These. What's up,
What's up,
Carmen
Carmen from OLP? What's
from
up?
OLP?
Whoop, whoop.
So let me tell y'all one thing before we get off here about these two young men. They're motivated. They are strong-willed. They got music potential. I see potential in both of them. I would have never started this journey with BC if I didn't think he had the potential. I think both of y'all young men have the potential to go far. I am glad I'm part of this process. I'm happy that I'm part of going on this journey with both of y'all. I appreciate y'all both for letting me come in and on this journey with y'all. I appreciate my girl Coco. She has opened up so many things for me. And
Shout
I'm
out
not gonna
Coco.
start getting emotional because this is supposed to be an interview, but that young lady is driven just like me. And I think that's the reason why I gravitate to her so much. You know, just like you said about BC, you see him all year doing his thing. And this motivated you to say, hey, let's do a tour
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing I see in this young lady. She is an entrepreneur. She does her thing. She's loving, she's caring, and she welcomes people with open arms as long as you don't cross her.
Yeah.
But she
Of
don't play. And
course.
she reminds me so much of myself. That's why I love her so much. So
That's my dog.
last words. Do y'all have anything to let the people know? I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all shout out y'all's social medias. But y'all have anything else? Hold on, we got questions. Where can we find contact y'all on social media?
Oh,
I'm doing it, Lynn. Give me a minute.
ah,
I already had it on my list, boss man. Okay, so BC, uh, give me some final words and tell everybody where they can contact you on social media.
my final words. Some positivity is follow your dreams. Never quit. Never give up. Cause it's gonna get tough. It's gonna get hard. Ain't nothing easy. Ain't nothing easy. But it's up to you to keep going. As long as you got that ambition, that drive, and you believe in yourself. But the most important thing that you have to do everything, you gotta be consistent. If you ain't consistent, then you ain't gonna see no progression. You gotta be consistent in life. Be consistent, accomplish a goal every single day, no matter what type of goal it is. Accomplish a goal. I do that every single day. Accomplish a goal every single day. Stay positive minded. Keep God first and follow your dreams and just don't quit. Ignore the hatred, the negativity, ignore all of that and only surround yourself by positive people that's going to help you get to the top. That's on the same mindset as you. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you will be blessed. Because I'm seeing it now.
Yeah.
So, and my social media is the same thing as here. BC Big Clay. That's my name on everything, so it won't be hard to find me. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube is the same name, BC Big Clay, and my music platform, Spotify and everything, BC Big Clay. I'm the go to storytelling. I'm going to continue to say that, and y'all, and I got a lot of. I want to say something. This year, I got a lot of new music coming for the ladies. The Teddy Bear really about the show.
Okay.
It's about the show.
All
But
right.
yeah,
All
BC
right,
Big
Lee.
Clay is the name. Y'all go follow me. I follow you back. Support me. I support you back. That's my motto.
He will do. Okay, Leo, give us your last words and tell everybody where you want where they can find you. But Leo, hold on before you do that. We got Double ER asking BC to hit that dance one more time. BC, he will at the show. You got to come see him.
Come on to the show, and I will hit that
And he
dance.
asked when is the next performance? This Friday at the artist. No, next Friday at the Artist Block.
Yeah.
That's where y'all be. And then
Trap Bingo.
This
Trap
Friday.
Bingo.
That is Saturday. Was it 14th, 13th?
13th, I think. Yeah, the 12th and the 13th.
Yeah. So next Friday and next Saturday.
Okay.
Come on out to the show. Friday, the Artist Block. Saturday, Trap Bingo.
Yeah.
You can find
And
it on
then
all the social medias, Leo's, NBC's. There's flyers circulating
January
everywhere.
19th at Ruger Show.
That's
Everybody,
right.
you got to get your tickets for that too.
Ticket.
January 19th. We will both be at the Ed Ruger Show. So the 12th, the 13th, and the 19th, you'll get to see a preview of what you're gonna see at the Lions and Teddy Bears tour,
And
but
you
it won't
will.
be everything. You won't get the full experience until
You won't.
February.
Until you come February. I know that's right, Leo. Tell them they won't get the
Right.
full effect.
But my last words, I think I just want to say to anybody that wants to do this, anybody that's doing this currently, I want to say, even when it don't make sense, even when it looks like it don't make sense, you got to make it make sense. You got to make it make sense. You have to keep going, because like we both said, there are people that are dependent on you. There are people that have sacrificed that can't take that back. There are people that, gave you their belief, that gave you their vote of confidence, and that still means something.
Yeah.
So, don't, this ain't one of those paths that you step in lukewarm. And if you in it lukewarm, I'm telling you right now, save yourself some money, save yourself some time, and get out of it. Because you can't be halfway in this and halfway out. So be all the way in.
Finding a perfect home is hard, thankfully.
Trap Bingo location, that's at Glenwood Event Center.
Yeah.
Address is 1403.
1408 Glenwood.
1408 Glenwood. All you got to do is look at both of their social medias, my social media. There's always going to be a flyer. All the information is on the flyer.
We always put.
And speaking of those socials, it's officially Leo Legend on Instagram, Leo Legend on Facebook. It is Leo Legend, all capital letters, on the streaming platforms. If you're looking for the music that's out, go check out that album. A lot of people, there are gems on there that people haven't heard. People all the time be like, I've heard Safari, I've heard 32. Where can I hear other stuff? On anything that you listen to, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. That album is a gem. Me and my brother put our heart, our soul into it, and it really should be more listened to than it is. So please go give it a listen and let me know what you think. Good, bad, indifferent.
And share it with somebody.
And
let somebody else listen to it.
Yeah.
BC got a mixtape that's out. Y'all need to go listen to that.
Teddy Bear.
Listen to these young men's music. Then I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna want to come out and hang with them and listen to some other things they're doing and enjoy the vibe. The vibe is just so phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Pop. Okay, Pop. I see you.
He said, "Let's go, Leo." All right,
Them
so
lines is turning up. I'm telling you that right now.
Carmen is on here making sure that I let everybody know about OLP Greensboro Thinking Out Loud next Friday at 9. So if you don't know where anything is at, flyers is running around on all our platforms. So make sure you come out and listen. Hold
That's
on, y'all. We
right.
got some more
Thank you, big
questions.
bro. Hold on. Thank you, big bro. I forgot to mention that collab I got with
Oh,
Gucci Man. It's out.
yeah.
It's called The Plug, y'all. I got a song out with Gucci Man called The Plug. It's on all music platforms. Y'all go stream that. It's dope. It's dope. That's all I got to say. Thanks, big bro, for reminding me. Thank you. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
thank you, big bro, for reminding us of
yeah.
that. Because, yeah,
But
we
go
needed to
listen
put
to our
that plug out
music,
there.
man. Go listen to our music. I'm telling you. And the music that we about to put together.
Woo! It's going to
Yeah.
be fire.
Yeah. Go. Give him the name of that mixtape again, BC.
Teddy Bear Gone Wild mixtape. Go check it out. Please go check it out.
Oh,
I got a different.
Carmen, you ain't said nothing but a word. She talking about I need to get on the track. Girl, bye. We know about your voice.
Yeah.
See, everybody don't know about Miss Carmen and them vocal cords she got going on. Cause she can blow. So you ain't said nothing but a word, babe. You want to get on the mix, you
Dang.
want to get on
I
the
got
chord
you.
tapes, you good.
Carmen, I got
Only one to track with BC is crazy, but that's cool. That's cool. We'll talk about it
Oh,
Friday. We'll talk about it Friday.
oh
We will
man.
talk about it on Friday. That's wild.
Ooh, you didn't say you didn't want to do nothing with Leo.
That's
Oh, you gonna get it,
crazy.
Carmen.
Man,
But
my feelings
will
hurt.
you be music with some on Gucci other artists? I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I could do some songs with his whole camp. That would be dope.
She said, let's collaborate, Leo. Okay, okay.
That'd be dope.
We still got to talk about the fact that it was an afterthought.
Ah,
We'll talk about it Friday now. Now we got to talk about it Friday. Now we got to talk about
Oh
it
my
Friday.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
on a
Y'all is
serious
up
note,
there.
y'all. On a serious note, please go listen to my music and go listen to Leo's music.
Yeah.
For real, we are independent artists that's really doing our thing. That's really trying to get to the next level in this business. We're doing it ourselves. We don't have no label or anything like that. We're doing it ourselves as independent. And so far, we have been successful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's only going to get better. Y'all really need to listen to our music. It's storytelling, it's dope music. You hear great gems in it. It will change your life. Come and see us perform. It will change your life. We, point blank period, we are not a boring type of performers. Neither one of us is.
And
Trust me.
whoever they're gonna have perform on this tour is not gonna be boring.
Anybody that we got is not going to be slacking. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Guarantee you that. Yeah.
Oh, somebody said you should incorporate spoken word in interludes.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'd be dope.
well, if you want to come on out and reach out to me and Coco and let us know you want to do something, go hit us up. Since you're making a suggestion, boo.
Yeah.
Come
I
on
do
out.
like that. I do in the project that I was planning to put out this year, that there is some of those vibes where I bring back some of the poetry vibes and kind of incorporate it in the music to make
See,
it make
Leo,
sense.
this is the reason why we need your sister. You need to talk her into come in and do this.
Yeah, bro.
You said
You know
what?
what I'm saying? You need to bring your sister.
Yeah.
You need to
Well,
bring your sister out to
if she
one.
still, I'm
You
gonna
know,
holler at her people. I'm gonna holler at her people because, like, you know what I'm saying. She one of them busy people. My sister be doing a lot.
okay, well, she got some time to come on out and throw us some of them Porsche words and, have us all over there sweating and stuff. Then you
Yeah.
need to come on out and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Dope female.
Dope female trainer say, I'm a poet. Okay, well, Dope, get with me. Matter of fact, why don't you sign up to come next Friday and let us hear some of your stuff at Thinking Out Loud?
Whoever got talent, just come on out, man. Come on
You
out.
can sign
It's the
It's
best.
gonna be
up
a
with you can
time.
sign up with OLP Greensboro at
All right,
gmail.com.
somebody
Submit your stuff. Let them
pin
know
that.
you want to
Okay.
perform at
She said
the
where?
artist block. Just
Yeah,
get
at
in
the
contact
artist
with
block.
me. Get in contact with me through my Instagram.
Ooh, she's in Atlanta.
Woo! Yeah, I need to talk to you anyway because I need to know some stuff down there because I need to get some stuff going on down in Atlanta.
Yeah, what's up with them Atlanta plugs? We need them.
Yeah.
We need We
I like
have
being
some,
in
but
Atlanta.
we can always get
We
more.
sure always can get more.
I like being
Word,
in Atlanta.
word up.
All right, guys. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank you so much for coming to my second OLP Greensboro interview.
No
I
doubt.
enjoyed you. I love listening to everything. Okay, Miss Carmen is putting everything in there for me. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
OLP
hold up.
Music Submissions at Gmail. It's on the
Hold up.
12th.
Somebody said dream collab. That's another question. A dream collab? Hey,
Love you too, baby.
woo! A dream collab. Mm.
Dream collab. All right. Leo, BC thinking. What
Oh,
you got
3K.
something top of your head real quick?
3K. Andre 3000.
Oh,
Andre
Ooh, that's a good one. Woo,
3000.
that's
Need it.
a good one, boy.
I need it.
go.
Dang,
I need it.
that's a good one.
I need one of Andre's best. I need
Ooh,
Mr.
Man, that's a
3K's
good one.
best.
man, you could never go wrong with a
Man,
three-stack verse, bro.
I
Yeah.
just want to watch him while he perform and his damn hair swing. Because I
Three
swear to
stacks is
God,
Three
that black
amazing.
man got some beautiful damn hair.
That's
Okay.
Mr. Three
right
Stack.
there, bro.
Okay. He got some good hair.
Three.
I think that's you. That's you.
Ooh, that's
I've
a
never
good.
really paid attention to his hair.
I
Ooh,
want to
that's a good.
I want to shout out to my OLP team for coming on and supporting your girl. I really, really appreciate it. I got my girl Carmen in here. Lyric was in here tonight. Thank y'all so much for the support. Y'all know I've been a little nervous about doing this, but you know they got confidence that I can do this, so I'm good. So I got a lot of interviews going on, and you know if you're some artists out there that want to do an interview with OLP Greensboro, you know hit us up on Instagram and we'll put you on the schedule.
Oh, okay. So my dream collab. Well, it's a few, man.
Oh, I
One that
know one already is Drake.
I gotta do one with Drake,
I got to do one with Drake, but you
but
said one. You said
yeah,
one.
one a dream collab right now. My dream collab is Project Pat. The reason why I
Ooh,
choose him because he's a storyteller like
yeah,
me, and he's a crunk storyteller like how I am.
yeah.
And he's one of my favorite storytellers. My favorite, my favorite rapper of all time, I would love to collab with is Notorious B.I.G. because he's a storyteller, and that's when I really fell in love with storytelling was with Notorious B.I.G. But he's gone, so Project Pack is probably my dream collab because
Okay.
his storytelling is kind of like mine's on like them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Drake is an automatic though.
Yeah,
That's all.
automatic.
But
Automatic. If Drake ever
man,
sends that stimmy package, we out of here.
yeah, you
We
caught.
out of here.
All right,
We out of
Leo,
here.
since he gave me two, you give me one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be. If I get two, I'm not missing the opportunity to say Drake.
Yeah,
Like it's gotta. Yeah.
it
I
has to be
need.
Drake. It
It's
got to be
gotta
Drake. Drake and
be.
Pat
It's
for me.
gotta be.
Drake and Pat for me.
It's gotta
I'm,
All right,
be. I gotta. I need
so
that.
okay, dope female trainer, you go ahead. You gonna connect with me, girl. We
okay,
got you.
so dope female training them followed all of us.
Good.
Appreciate the follow, Phil. Thank you.
Appreciate the
We
follow.
appreciate
Thank.
the follow. We do. We
Y'all
appreciate the follow.
follow us. We will follow y'all back, man.
Right.
For real. Really
We're
appreciate.
really, really big on supporting. So y'all support us. You follow us, we'll follow you back.
Thank y'all for
And
real.
that's where you can find everything that's going on with the guys. You have to be on their social media to see what they're going to be doing. Like I said, the
Man,
tour starts next month. It's going to be dope. It's going to be live. It's going to be great. And I'm telling y'all, get y'all tickets.
yes,
When tickets get to putting out there, you are not going to want to miss it.
yes.
You are not going to want to miss it. Baby,
Mm-hmm.
don't
That's a fact.
nobody want to be no with no Little Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, you
We
said
do.
yeah?
Would, yeah. That's one
Yeah, we definitely would do something with Wayne.
that's a
Oh, okay.
right there.
Well, you know, I got my favorite song of Wayne. It's Lollipop. I play that thing so daggone much. I be wearing that song out every time it come out. That's my favorite of Wayne. I don't like nothing else with that
Oh,
lollipop song. I be
oh my
lollipopping that
God.
daggone song 24 all in the car. Lollipop.
Ah, lollipop.
Yeah.
Wayne the
Oh,
goat.
Carmen say Wayne the GOAT. Yeah, he the GOAT. He the GOAT.
Yeah.
BC and Buster will
Woo,
be a
Big Buster.
That would be me.
ooh,
Woo,
you
that's a
just hit
good
the
one.
nail.
Man,
That would be me.
good one because his because of his voice and my voice is deep too.
That'll
Yeah, that would be
really be a good
Lil
one.
Wayne is better than Drake. Come on, pops.
Ooh, he just did the LeBron
You
Mike
He
know,
did.
thing, and
stop
I'm
it.
not gonna
Did.
I'm not gonna get
Y'all know
involved.
y'all can't pay him no attention. Y'all know.
I can't do it because it's an unpopular opinion, and I want people to like me at the end of this
Yeah.
interview. So
Right.
I'm not even finna. I'm not
He
touching
said,
Right.
that.
I ain't even, Leo said, I ain't touching that.
I
I'm
ain't
not
touching
touching
it.
that.
That's
Y'all got
actually
anything else y'all want to say before we end this live?
no Drake without Wayne.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
Hey, me and
There-
Buster though. I
There's
appreciate
no LeBron. There's no LeBron without Mike either. But LeBron is still. You know what? I
that.
said I wasn't gonna touch it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. All right.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to say to throw out there? I mean, hey, it's our live. It's y'all time
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
talk to the people. We got people on here tonight that I usually don't. I didn't have nobody the first night, so
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, Lions and Teddy Bears tour. Really, I want to drive it home in y'all head.
Yeah, please.
Pop out. Especially that February show in Greensboro. I need to see everybody there. With with that
and with your
stuff on.
friends, don't come
You know what
without
I'm
your
saying?
people.
Yes.
Come
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
people.
With that stuff on, come check us out and check out the drops that we got coming this year. Shout out OLP. Shout out the
Woo!
opportunity. Shout out the
Yes.
opportunity. Shout out the opportunity at an interview. Shout out G. Shout
Yeah.
out shout out Smart House for me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Dukes.
Yeah.
Thank
You know
you.
for being who you are. Shout out BC
Shout out to
and everything that
Lee.
we about
You
to do.
know I love you,
Make
Leo
sure you
boo.
come see us at
You
Thinking Out
know you my
Loud
new
because I think that
son.
I'm
You
gonna
know
do.
you
I
my new
think I'm gonna do
son.
something new at Thinking Out Loud,
Oh, you are?
and y'all might want to be in the
Oh,
building for that. So
oh.
that's what I'm gonna leave it with.
Okay, wait. What you just say?
I think I'm gonna do something new at Thinking Out Loud, and y'all might want to be in the building for
Oh, I'm gonna be ready. Okay, so hold on. You think you're gonna have a little dance with it? Am I gonna learn something new?
that. There might be a two-step with it.
Ah!
We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. We'll
Hey,
see how I feel.
Thank you,
okay.
Carmen. Thank you.
Yes. Shout out to Drees, to my producer, man.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
made it all possible. The Different Breed, Money Now puts all the songs that y'all heard me perform, all of them was produced by Drees.
Yeah.
So shout out to Drees, man. The
Yeah.
Global
Shout out
Sound
to Drees.
Sound Studios. He is the CEO of Global Sound Corporation. Global Sound. Shout out to Drees, man. And shout out to Brando Lee, Jay Fresh, Jay Stone. Shout out to all
Yeah.
of them,
I'm
man.
gonna tell y'all. Y'all need to be in the building and thinking out loud. We're gonna have some of the greatest there. A lot of people is coming back. I've reached out to some old artists. They coming to light the place up. I also want to get out a shout out to my DJ, my boy Prayers.
Shout out
I
Yeah.
tell
Prayers.
you, that boy is no joke.
to
Y'all
yes.
need to come out and watch him collab with these young men. Y'all need to come out and watch this team expand because it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
So at what moment did you both know you wanted to start making music? You want to go,
That's a,
Leo?
I think. Yeah. I knew I wanted to start doing this literally when they told me I couldn't. Like when I made my first song, and everybody was like, nobody will ever do that because it don't sound like this and it don't sound like that.
Oh,
I was like, all right, watch this,
Right.
watch this, and that's when my personal journey with music started because I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this.
right,
Yeah. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. So just like I said, when I first wrote that song about my grandfather, and at that moment I said, you know what? If they like it, I'm gonna take this as a career and I'm gonna keep going at it. If they don't, I'm just gonna do it for fun and find something else. And everybody liked it. So that's what made me start music was my grandfather, that song I wrote for him. And just like what you said, Leo, did nobody like they everybody wants you to follow the trend. But don't know but in this era of music, don't nobody want to create, like don't nobody want to be creative. Don't nobody want to start their own type of trend. They don't want to start their own wave.
right,
They just like just copying the new wave. It's the new thing, and it's easier to get in there because that's what everybody is listening
right,
to. But if you listen to T-Pain and all these other cats, they are tired of hearing the same thing because it's already the baby. It's already a T-Pain. It's already a Drake. It's already a Kendrick. All this. come with something
Right.
new. You will
But let
be.
me tell you something. There's only one BC and there's only one Leo.
I'm
And
telling
ain't
you.
neither one
Facts.
of
Yeah.
y'all like any
What's
of them. I'm going to
up,
tell you.
Snap? What's
Shout
up,
out
Snap?
What up,
Snap.
Snap? In the house.
We got a collab tape coming this year too. Me and Snap
Okay.
dropping
Okay.
through Soundwave Studios, and it's going to be crazy.
Oh,
It's gonna be crazy. So shout out Snap, shout out Snap, shout out the collab tape.
and y'all, and my birthday is March the 30th. So on
Oh,
Saturday,
oh, Snap. That is so
it's
sweet. Thanks,
one
Snap.
pound, only one snap. It sure is. So I'm doing the birthday bash, y'all. So I need for y'all to come on out to my show
Oh
for my birthday.
yeah,
So BC's doing a birthday bash and Leo's doing a birthday bash
Both
this
of
year.
ours.
Y'all are not gonna want. I'm telling y'all, just ask it.
Leo
You're not gonna want to
during
miss the
Leo
tour.
season is different. I'm telling you that in January. So take the message because Leo and Leo season is different.
Straight up.
Real different.
Straight up.
Baby, that's true. There's no creativity in new music nowadays. Nope.
Yep.
And I'm rocking out
You
at
sure
both. That's right.
is.
Snap, snap. You already know.
We'll talk about it. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. Snap will be there. Snap will be there.
There
Oh
he go with that Leo's is the best again. Stay off my live, baby. We don't care about the Leos.
man.
We do. We care. Roar.
They just looking in the wrong places. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up with
All
this
right.
OLP Greensboro interview. I want to take another shout out and say thank you guys so much for coming to this
Oh,
interview. I appreciate it. So this is my last words and intros. Y'all keep up the creativity. Y'all keep up the hustle. Y'all keep y'all grind. My Deuce will always be there to follow and support. Always. We are gonna do this. Lions and Teddy Bear Tour 2024 and many more to come because it's about to be the bomb and we gonna be partying like it's 1999.
Come on out.
So I
yeah.
also want to give a shout out to my team, OLP Greensboro. We are doing Thinking Out Loud Friday night at 9 o'clock at the Artist Block. Please come out and support. If you are an artist and you want to perform, please come and send your submissions to what did she tell me it was? OLP Greensboro submissions at
It's
gmail.com.
in the
Send your
chat.
submissions and stuff in,
It's in the chat too, y'all.
and it's
If
in the
y'all,
chat. So if you didn't see it, she put it in there for me, which I appreciate. Um, yeah. So this was a great interview.
yeah,
Like I said, thank you guys for coming and sharing everything, your lives, and the new year that's coming. Can't wait. Glad I'm a part.
Yeah.
Love both of y'all, and thanks again. Appreciate you.
it's the Lion
The
and
All right.
Teddy Bear Tour takeover.
yeah.
Yeah, make sure y'all put that in the
Yeah.
hashtag.
Yeah. 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 It's a takeover.
It's a takeover.
It's definitely a takeover.
But that's
Yeah.
what Snap put. Snap put Lions and Teddy Bear Tour as a hashtag. Appreciate it,
Yeah.
Snap.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah. Yeah.
Snap, you
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
started some stuff, Snap. All right now. All right, y'all gentlemen have a good
All right.
night.
You
And
too.
guess what? I'll see both of my sons
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yes, you
Yeah.
will.
All right, love y'all.
Love you
Love you
too.
too.
Bye.
Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all
Thank
for
y'all.
tuning
Thank
in.
y'all for popping out. Really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
For real. Thank y'all.
Okay, now how am I supposed to end this thing?